What's up, guys? This is William from Negro Randomly with another video. Today we are going to talk about our girl Riri, Rihanna. Now her story is not unique. This happens in the hood, and this also happens with the very rich. It's the same story that you're gonna hear about Cardi B. Same story you're gonna hear about Nicki Minaj. Same story you're gonna hear about Rihanna right here. A lot of these high value women still ending up with the Pookie and Ray Ray. And then they come on social media and complain to us and start crying about, woe is me. My boy Devontae yesterday just got arrested. And now we gotta bail him out. What's the bail? $550,000. $550,000. Riri, I like you like my sister, but you're gonna be on your own. $550,000. That was the bail they set on ASAP Rocky. Come on, guys. That's a little too much. Come on now. If this was a regular average Joe on the street, how would you get a bill of $550,000 just because you're not even married to Rihanna? So just because you're a boyfriend to Rihanna, now the police want to, I guess they're hungry for money. They're charging $550,000. Crazy. But anyways, let's get into the story. Let's break it down for you. Okay, so ASAP Rocky. A lot of you old heads probably don't know who ASAP Rocky. This is ASAP Rocky. He would be like a C or D class celebrity. Like nobody's going out there and saying, I'm gonna go and buy myself a ASAP Rocky CD. He's not that popular. He is popular because he's out with a very popular woman named Rihanna. One of the youngest black women billionaires out there, Rihanna. And now everybody knows Rihanna, Riri. So that is why this man is popular. All right? So one of these, I don't know if he's releasing music anymore. He doesn't need to if he got Rihanna. What he needs to do is get married right away so he can get hooked on that alimony, right? Once in a while, guys get to enjoy alimony, and what he needs to do is put a ring on her right away before some other guy, William, like myself, come and do it for you. Let's go anyways. But guys, let me go ahead and tell you about the story. So ASAP Rocky, ASAP Rocky was in Barbados, living it up, enjoying himself. And, after ASAP Rocky was busy hitting Rihanna from the back, and they were in Barbados having a lot of fun, and the night was all over, it was time for them to fly back to America. So here they are. They're flying right back to America now. And they hop on the plane. And they're coming back to America. Maybe, 3, 4, 5 hour flight from Barbados? They finally touched down. And Rihanna go ahead and they're walking away, and here they are at the booth, walking in the airport. Okay, so so they came back in the airport right there, all right? They're coming back from the airport. They're getting into their car. Yep, there we go. Now they get back in the airport, and you know what happens? As soon as ASAP Rocky gets off the airport, the police pull up. The 404, the police pull up on him. And they be like, Marcus, can you come with us? They called him out by his government name, so they called him out by his government name. Said, you need to come out here. And Rihanna was out there crying and bawling, saying, what's all of this? Like, this is so embarrassing. Why are you coming to arrest him right off the airport? You guys could have just, called us at home and, didn't want to make such a big scene. But, this is celebrity, so they want to make a big scene. The police want to get a big bail money, $550,000. So, they're going to put on a cop show. What you want to do? Bad boys police come up for you. And that's what happened. They pulled up, and you know why they pulled up? They said, ASAP, shoot, let me get his government name out here. Let me get out his government name out here. They didn't call him by ASAP. They called him by, Rakeem Myers. Rakeem Myers, could you come with us? We want to talk about this gun shooting that you shot a couple people back in November 2021. That's just a few months ago. He was out here shooting the club up. So they were watching him. The police were watching ASAP Rocky for several months, watching him. They were just watching him all this time. And, they waited for him to come back. They waited for him to come back from his vacation. And then they had enough information to book him. So look at this is a nice picture of them coming back. Barbados. Oh, Riri's looking nice right there. Riri, she look all right there. Even though she's pregnant, she looking good. I ain't gonna lie. I know some of y'all. So, anyways, he gets arrested. Now he's gotta get a bill of $550,000. All of them are looking at Rihanna for that money.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
So, he was calling everybody, and the only person that ASAP could call to get $550,000. Hello, who is this? You know who this is. Man, come on, man. This is Rakeem Myers, your boyfriend. Come and get me out of this place. Oh, don't worry, honey. I'll come and get you. Don't worry. I'll just pull this $550,000 out of my pocket, and I got you. Don't worry, I got you. So they bail him out. It is not over. After they bail him out, during the time that he was getting bailed out, you know what the police was doing? They went into his house to get information about what was going on. So here's the video of what was going on here. Here's the police outside. The 504 pull up on you. So while he's in jail, this is the police going over to his house. They used their warrant to break in and gather more evidence. So probably to find out the weapon he was using, all that type of stuff. They are having trouble getting in, man. Oh, there we go. He got in. That was a solid wall. This gotta be the feds, man. Look, they're all... This has to be the feds, man. This ain't no normal police. They blocked out the whole street. White people will be like, oh, man, not these Negroes. Oh, man. They probably looking through their window finding out what's going on, man. Oh, what's with all the police pulling up? Holy guys, this is the story. So, this is the issue we have now. A lot of people, usually they would be with Rihanna, but when I look into the comments, a lot of the people in the comments are not sympathizing with Rihanna. They said that Rihanna knows that A$AP Rocky was a bad boy, a Pookie and a Ray Ray. So she cannot come on here and start having the sad story of woe is me and, y'all should be sympathizing with me and stuff like that. And no one is believing her. Some of these comments are ridiculous. Everybody got problems. Even the rich and famous going through it. Probably even more than us because they have more to lose. I count my blessing for the simple life I have. Oh, man. lot of time, it doesn't matter how much money you make, guys. When you choose your spouse, you have to make sure that it's a spouse that's, on the same level as you. Rihanna is trying to do a lot of big things, but here we are, once again, there's Pookie and Ray Ray. It doesn't matter at what level that you're at, you're still rich and still picking the Pookie and Ray Rays instead of a man that you can build with, an average Joe, someone you can build with, someone with a lot of ambition. And there's a lot of black men with their head on their shoulders, but Rihanna want to go and pick the Pookie and Ray Ray, just like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. And then when something happens, they want to come on here and be like, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, baha, and everybody want to come and complain. But a lot of people are calling cap on Rihanna and saying that she knew that A$AP Rocky was out here gunslinging. You don't just start gunslinging just yesterday, November 2021. He was doing it the whole 10 years. And it just so happened that now they have an eyewitness that pointed out A$AP Rocky as the main person doing all the shooting. So I don't know what's going to happen now. It looks like Rihanna is going to be another statistic, another baby mama. And you see, guys, it has nothing to do with being rich and famous. If you still have the hood mentality, you can't take the hood out of the woman. Even though you take the woman out of the hood, you can't take the hood out of the woman, and she's still making these hood decisions. And then want to come on social media and start and complain that there ain't no good man. That's because you won't pick the good men. And you see in her history, just picking the bad boys, Chris Brown, always picking the bad boys, instead of picking, a lawyer, a doctor, a contractor, real estate mogul. There's a lot of black men out there that are doing it that she could have went with, but she don't want to go with boring. She don't want to go with the square. She want to go with the bad boys, and that's what you get. So guys, this has nothing to do with being rich or famous, because you could be rich and famous and still do Negro stuff. Anyways, guys, what do y'all think? Should we be sorry for Rihanna, or should we tell her that's what she gets? Give her the tough love and tell her that's what she gets? What do y'all think, guys? Leave your comments down below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. That's all I gotta say about this video. Bye-bye.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.